Okay, so we're gonna do this polynomial here. We're gonna multiply it using the FOIL method. Now, one thing I want to note really quick, this is something that a lot of people struggle with because you have to be careful, okay? Honestly, no, this is not my favorite method. I can do it though, but it's, you have to be careful. So, that's why usually with longer polynomials I do a table, because it's kind of the way that, I would do it. But anyways, so we have to multiply this. So the first thing you have to do, just like when you did x minus 3 times x minus 2, and you did this and this, it's the same idea. It's just with a longer polynomial this time. It's a really long polynomial with a binomial, okay? So, what you want to do is just, we can kind of color code, or actually, we can do it without color coding. That's why I don't think that if you have a really strict teacher and where they tell you have to use FOIL method, I mean, you just have to be careful. It's the same thing, but be very careful and go very slowly. So what you're going to do is you're going to distribute your 2x cubed to your x, okay? So you're going to say, and every time you distribute, write it down, 2x cubed times x. Okay, we have that one. Minus 3x squared, sorry, excuse me. Not minus 3x squared, not yet. Okay, so it would be plus 2x cubed times negative 1, because you're adding a 2x cubed times a negative 1, okay? Then it would be minus 3x squared times x, and then you would say, minus 3x squared times negative 1, because, so it's, you do this, and then you would go like this, and then you would say plus 8x times x, so it'd be kind of like this, plus 8x times negative 1, which is like this. And I know it's a lot of labeling, guys, but you have to be careful. That's why you have to be careful. And then it would be plus the quantity negative 1 times negative 1, because you're doing it would be plus negative 1 times x, and then plus negative 1 times negative 1. So yeah, it's very tedious, so you have to be very careful. This would be 2x to the 4th minus 2x cubed minus 3x cubed plus 3x squared plus 8x squared minus 8x minus x, because it's this part here. And then plus 1, because we have a negative 1 times negative 1. So it'd be, then you combine like terms. Okay, and then what you do is you go ahead and you combine your like terms. So then you say 2x to the 4th minus 5x cubed plus 11x squared minus 9x plus 1. And And you can always label. I mean, you can always label. I mean, this was honestly, okay. So you can always label, like you can say this is 2x to the fourth, and then this is negative 2x cubed minus 3x cubed, and then this is 3x squared plus 8x squared, and then this part is, let's see, this part is minus 8x minus x, and then we have a plus 1 just hanging here. So, yeah, that's basically what it's saying. We have a plus 1 right here. So this would be your final answer right here. This would be your final answer. So I hope that helps, guys. Sorry if my OneNote is kind of slow. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but I hope that helped, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.